So 5 of the debutants are greeted. And now the Maroons, with Lockyer at the helm for the 11th time. From the air. Set. So it's click-clacks, front and back. Here we go again. The 2007 series is underway. And here's White, taken heavily by Johnson.
Oh, welcome.
Melbourne on Melbourne. Carroll over the top. Then for Mullen, his first kick of the game. Straight down to Brent Tate. And now for Carmichael Hunt, who won't go round either. Shortest way home is a straight way, and Kite bent him up and straightened him up. Kite does the same on Brent Tate.
That is a magnificent hit from Dallas Johnson, as Ray points out. Storm teammates.
To the right for Seven Receiver, the hit and the spin and Lockyer. Here's Johnson! Johnson gets it away to Carroll! And they're 5 metres out from the line. An early opportunity for the Maroons. Lockyer then to Seven Receiver. Petro will play the ball. Pulled down by 3 of the Blues. Hindmarsh for 1, White for another, Kite the other. Now they go to Johnson. And I don't think some of the Blues thought he was going to get it. They thought he was running a decoy. Maybe he didn't know he was getting it himself. Played by him, and now goes to the left for Thurston. The kick is beautiful. Oh, it's a try for Inglis. Inglis has put it down for a magnificent try on the left. Off the boot, a magnificent kick from Jonathan Thurston. For Inglis. Thurston goes out wide, it's coming back. Oh, beautiful draw. 6-0 in favour of the home side. Buderis with a quizzical look on his face at the referee. Penalty now to the Blues. High tackle Nate Miles on White. In fact, he's lifted him above the horizontal.
You can't grab players between the legs.
Player gets in a dangerous position, he has been lifted. It's going on report, right?
Buderis, Mullen and Asta, got the ball away to Hindmarsh. Did he get it down? He's going to point the spot. It's a try for Nathan Hindmarsh.
Yes, Nathan Hindmarsh, as Ray pointed out, getting tries at club level. Got his first tonight for the New South Wales side.
Get it down, boy. I've seen 6 replays. I haven't seen him put it on the ground yet.
So the kick is successful. The 2007 Harvey Norman series. White, blood streaming from his nose. This will be a blood bin.
Used to be a badge of honour. Now you've got to go for a face wash.
He and an Asta playing together for the first time. Oh, King from Carroll. Smith, second man. Thurston, out for Miles, and Miles is tackled. Good tackle that by Lyon, but they got the numbers. Oh, he's lost the ball. Stephen Bell. He lost the ball over the line almost. Played back for Buderis. Sweeps it wide for Mullen. Wide for Ryan. Wide for Cooper. Cooper's in to score. Wonderful try, and that will make Jarryd Mullen a very happy young boy.
And rightly so. Precision play. Beautiful passing there. The long wide sweep. Finding Jarryd Mullen in behind the support players going through.
As Jamie Lyon from near the touchline converts. Smith then, second man Thurston, second man Lockyer, and back for Inglis. And Inglis is snapped out of it by Cooper.
Great tackle by Cooper.
The 14 is Berrigan. Berrigan to the centre of the ground. 7 or 8 metres out from the uprights. At the Milton end of the ground. Here's a try for Price. It's forward. Paul Simpkins had his arm up before Price got the ball.
No, I think that's okay. I really do think from that angle, his hands were facing backwards.
Cameron Smith to the open side for Kafusi to Lockyer, and here's Berrigan. Berrigan in the 14 jumper, on for Dallas Johnson at the moment. It comes from Inglis, goes to Lockyer. Lockyer for Thurston. Thurston was going to pass, put a kick on it. They bat it dead. Line drop out for the Blues. Here is Cameron Smith himself. And the Melbourne captain over the line, held up. Play back for Badeiras. And Badeiras runs into a jolting tackle from Price. Mason going up the tunnel. Played back to Lillyman, who's on in 15. And they go back looking for Hunt. They find him. They find Stephen Bell. And then it's put down by Inglis. Scooped up by King.
There's Mason getting treatment in the sheds. Fourth tackle now against Queensland, and they are still close to their line.
That's a penalty.
He's got him for obstruction. Here's Lyon. Strikes it. Another goal to the Blues. Cameron Smith, Jonathan Thurston, Darren Lockyer. Long floater out to Brent Tate. Tate, the ball taken from him. Jarryd Hayne's got the ball. Jarryd Hayne puts in a kick. He races forward with Hodges. He gets there first. He gets there and scores. On debut. Jarryd Hayne. That is an unbelievable passage of football from a debutant of all people. It was a charge down. The ball was rising off the boot. So it's never to be a knock-on. Look at the area he's got to work in. Nothing. Goes outside the field of play. Gets the bounce out of heaven and puts it over the line. Jarryd Hayne, welcome to Origin. It's not Slate. There's a try. It's a try, all right. Here's Jamie. I don't like it. Try not converted. But what a try. What a moment. Right on half-time.
Just on Willie Mason, though, you can see the right thigh now heavily strapped with that hamstring strain. They still think they'll be able to get some game time out of him in the second half.
5 gone. Mullen puts a little kick in for himself. And the contest is there. And Tate comes away with the ball. Ball goes to ground. No, it goes to the hand of New South Wales. And it's with Hindmarsh. Big fella, Bull Bailey. Mullen. Face pass over Minicello to Tupou. And now to Minicello on the run around. He's looking for King to go in field. But he's pulled down and tackled. 30 metres out from the line. Now for Mullen. He puts it across to Anasta, who goes very high to Carmichael Hunt. And he's so hard to beat. He is just so hard to beat. Play up towards halfway for Thurston. Then for Kafusi. Legs kept going, body stopped. Jamie Lyon, the tackler, that's hurt the big fellow.
Yeah, that's a good tackle from Jamie Lyon. Came back from the English Super League this year. And he has stopped the big man.
Yeah, I think his ankle's gone the wrong way here. His left ankle has gone the wrong way.
Then for Price, behind Berrigan, the Lockyer. Ball goes out. Carmichael Hunt. Greg Inglis. He gets his second try of the night.
And it is now his 4th try in 2 games, and that is beautifully constructed. When we have a look at this is one that they have worked on all week. And it comes from a set of 6 put back to back.
I said this in the first half, and it would have been the only thing the coach should have been talking about at half-time. Every time Queensland get inside the Blues 20, they run these decoy plays at them, and the Blues defence run up, single out, and don't work as a unit, and they've been in trouble and look like conceding points every time.
From the 20-metre point, at the touchline, coming around beautifully. Smith at the 10-metre line, Lockyer, rifles it, Hodges cut past, Tate scores. Forward pass. Another forward pass. Denying Queensland.
And again, beautiful work of decoy plays and long passes has caught the Blues defence out.
Gidley at acting half. Anasta's pass on the bounce for Mullen. Fends away from Lockyer. Goes on to Cooper. Cooper on to Hayne. Here's the kick again from Hayne. Marked by Brent Tate. He fends away from one. That of Minicello. But look at Big Bailey. Back to Thurston. Thurston! metres short. Tackler was Tupou. Berrigan, it's a try for Price. Take that one off him. They can't. They can't take it away. Not this time. Steve Price scores for Queensland.
And most importantly, scores next to the post. We're about to be 18 all with a quarter of the game to go. And it is deja vu.
On top of this, it's successful. Johnson. And then Cameron Smith snapping a kick away. Queensland are coming quickly. And Jarryd Hayne. Oh, what's he done? He's presented a try for Lockyer. Lockyer has scored. Jarryd Hayne has gone from hero to villain. We've said it before. Justin Hodges will tell you the story so very well. The pressure of Origin. And Lockyer scores under the black dot.
And to his credit, Justin Hodges has come back playing the best football of his career after making some errors that Ray is alluding to. It is smiles all round. We have a new leader.
A demoralising moment in the game. And a charge down. Picked up by Cameron Smith. Restarts the tackle count, obviously. It's with Stephen Bell. Hindmarsh it was.
Yeah, this is the time for the Blues to stand up in defence. If they don't stand up here, they can't win.
Stephen Price has proved a thorn in their sides again. I said it earlier, he's so draining when it comes to pulling him down. Lockyer back for Hunt. Oh, catch and pass, Hodges again. Beautiful battle along the line by Hodges. He's got lovely hands. You wouldn't have thought so when he came on the Origin scene years ago. Here is Dallas Johnson crabbing before straightening, and he will play it 7 metres away from the line. Now Smith across Thurston, Berrigan, quick ball short inside for Carmichael Hunt. 5 gone. Hunt will play the ball for Cameron Smith. Now to the right for Thurston, a neat little kick at the crossbar. It almost hit the crossbar.
I had some really awkward visions of Greg Dowling there.
He's probably not playing in the position that we'd like him to be. As the ball goes out to Jarryd Hayne.
Oh.
He goes to ground, Jarryd, it's a penalty. It looked innocuous, but...
And he hasn't moved.
He has not budged.
I think you'll find it's Jacob Lilliman who's hung the arm out and collected him as he steps back inside.
Played for Gidley. Gidley to Anasta. Anasta, Mullen. Mullen floats it. Mason. Well, did his hands touch the ground? Yes, he did. That's a penalty. Cameron Smith. Then for Thurston, shot for field goal. Up it goes good. I think it's there. Yes, it is there. Thurston puts another point on the board. 25-18.
Big news here for New South Wales. After that field goal was kicked, Kurt Gidley straight off the field, popped his left shoulder.
And that's the charge down. Stephen Price, the charge down king. He's got the ball. He's tackled on the 40-metre line. New South Wales into the ground by Medeiros.
Well, generally, I'm not a big fan of the charge down. So often it goes against the man who's come up with it, but not on that occasion. It might well be the match winner. Short ball to Hodges.
It's played. Smith away for Thurston. The kick for Bell. The race is on. Minicello has saved them again. With 19 unanswered points. The kick down the ground. Hunt in his own in goal. Able to get it back magnificently. He's had a wonderful game, but they're back in full voice now. They know that Origin 1 belongs to them on the end of another mammoth comeback. There'll be no more, I would not imagine. It would all seem senseless. The full-time score. Queensland 25, New South Wales 18. So a 7-point ball game. They trailed 18-6 at halftime, and they've put on 19 unanswered points to win this game in another fantastic comeback.